Today has already been a bad start to the morning. It's Sunday, and we are very big on going to church. It's always super uplifting to me to be able to go to church. So I'm trying to sort of get ready to go with my family. Thank goodness our son's respite worker is able to go to church with him today, and that way my husband has extra help, so he's not doing it all on his own. And hopefully this Sunday I will be able to make it through church without a bunch of problems. I'm just really lightheaded today, and I've had this cough, and I'm just not feeling well. So hopefully I'm not picking up an infection since I'm immunosuppressed. But happy Sunday.
So church did not work out today. I went there and was able to stay for about a half an hour. I was just having trouble breathing. I was feeling very short of breath and getting dizzy and in quite a bit of pain. And Sundays are like one of the most important days to me because they just mean a lot to me. If it wasn't for my faith, I definitely would not have been able to get through this whole chronic illness the way that I have and the way I navigated. It can be very frustrating to people when, you go someplace and then they're like, if you know that you don't feel well, why do you go? And it's one of those things where, this is important to me and my faith is important to me, and I want to try and be able to do things, and then if I can't, I then know my limitation and I need to step back. My husband and the kids, they ended up staying at church because I feel like it's an important thing for them too. And so the plan was to go to church today, and the kids have a birthday party that they're supposed to be going to, so I think my husband is going to end up taking them to that, and that's not something that I will be going to just because I'm not feeling up to it. So I will probably be sleeping for most of the day today as much as I can, and sort of try and figure out what's going on with all of this. Sorry I keep yawning. And if you hear a bone or a noise that sounds like grinding, our dog is chewing on her bone, and when I'm not feeling well, she likes to stay close by me. So that sound can get pretty annoying. But one thing I did want to mention about just faith and chronic illness in general is I do feel like it's very important to have some type of faith in knowing that there is someone that's always going to be with you, walking beside you, no matter what. I mean, my chronic illnesses are not something that I feel like God, placed on me or did to me or gave to me because he felt like I could handle it. I don't associate God with my illness in any way, shape, or form, besides the fact that I feel like he's with me during this time. I feel like associating God with any type of illness, making it seem like he caused this to happen, or he knew what he was doing when he gave you this illness, is just a very easy way to turn off people from religion in general. And that's not the God that I know, and it's not a God that I really want to know. I feel like, we worship a very loving God, and at the end of the day, I don't know why I have the illnesses that I do. I don't know why my kids have the illnesses that they do, but I do know that, God is with us during this time, and, he's faithful to us during that time. And so it's definitely something. At the end of a long week of not feeling well, I always look forward to going to church and just being uplifted and knowing that, this life is not the end. What I'm feeling right now, there's so much more to it. And that faith in that relationship just really can push you through that much more and make you that much stronger. And it just didn't work out this Sunday for me to continue to stay in church. But because I'm not feeling well, this is going to be a shorter video. But I hope everybody has a great Sunday, and I will be talking to you later.